Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Tyrant but Deadly, episode 114. And once again, we are stuck with people having maxed out hero points. So, no editing hero points, no voting hero points. Is anyone looking to do any trades?
Nope. Mike's saving his.
No, all set. I don't think
trading.
I can make a trade technically because I have 3 cards.
That is true. All right. Well, last time we left off, you guys had continued your travels through Virlich and came upon the ruins of Vaishau. And it wasn't quite empty. There's a number of giant and giant-sized creatures in there. And well, for the first time in a long time, Organa kind of had a hurtin' put on her. But you guys did manage to win the day and survive the encounter and did find a nice wad of treasure, a stash that was set off to the side. And once you had collected that stuff, you guys had set up to take your watches and set up the
Yurt?
The yurt, yes.
Yeah, my yurt, my great yurt.
Yurt.
I also don't like that you called it a wad of treasure.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just what was there. But I believe we had said who was doing which watches, or we were setting up watch orders basically the same as before. And you guys actually, it's too late to get traveling now and such, but it is still relatively early in the evening, we'll say. So you guys had more than enough time to set up your camp. Is there anything anyone's going to be looking to do special during their watches or even before heading to bed?
I'll make a little folklore song of our recent experiences played around the campfire.
Is it by chance titled CAMPFIRE song?
Is not, unfortunately.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep learning my spell.
From the ritual?
Yeah, the ritual spell, which I can't do anything with, but still.
Not yet, anyway, yeah.
I'd like to start a new one.
All right, which one are you looking to learn?
Consecrate.
Let's see here. Gotta find this DC for you.
Cool.
Okay, your roll's in the chat.
There you go.
All right, so you critically succeed on that, so the usual, it's basically been cut down to the potential minimum with no add-ons to the roll, so it will take you 3 days
Nice.
study for Consecrate.
Cool.
Wow, Rosvin, you're so smart. Said none of us ever.
That's fucking rude. Ow. Chaser, stop punching me. Said no bad guys ever.
Get fucking wrecked.
No, I
Hey,
prefer
good
to hit
job
them from behind when
remembering
they're running
Stunning
away.
Fist. Said nobody ever.
Actually, a lot
I
of people said that.
actually did say that for sure.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Okay, anyone else?
Can only he do stuff with the book on a day, or can I? if I
No,
want to?
anyone can spend the time during their...
I don't know if we need to like share. They take turns using it.
Well, you can just leave the book out while the other person goes to sleep.
I cuddle with it.
Fair.
When it's his watch, I just
Is there any spells someone doesn't have already learned, or did they not discuss it at all?
Well, there's very many things as a party you haven't discussed
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah, that's par for the course.
Like what?
Meeting a Razny, what to do when you're getting where you're going.
We
the
definitely
trip
have
in
talked
general.
a little bit about meeting a
I'm making a
Razny.
song about it right now.
Why the fuck did Cosmo just get up after dying?
Do that all the time. That's not new.
No, you don't do that all the time.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Come on.
The last time someone's had a rebirth death was, I think, Kipler, and then she didn't make her save after the last one because she couldn't get out of the doomed version of it, which is 2 books ago.
Yeah, so we do it all the time.
Happens all the time.
All the time. Yeah.
Kevin's probably died like 4 times already.
Twice. You've died like 4 times already.
Nah.
Mimic Bone Golem Tree. There's 3 right there.
I didn't die yet.
That
He
is
also
correct.
technically died when
Not
we
a
were
big
fighting
deal or
what's his
anything,
face. He died when we were fighting what's his face, Kazuma.
What's his face?
When his wife was fighting.
Oh, yeah. Voltasar. There's 4 right there. Suck it, nerd. You're the most dyingest knight of Ozum ever.
Also, the fact that the Whispering Tyrant's released, like
We've got stuff to do,
the
Jay. What do
fact
you
that
got?
Vigil was destroyed,
We've
none of
talked
these-
about Vigil being
We
destroyed.
were all there together. We saw it happen. We
On
need to
my
discuss
watch
it.
while reading, I go over and just pet Cosmo's head, being like, the Whispering Tyrant's out.
This isn't a
It'll be
book club or a
okay.
watch group.
It'll be
In all
okay.
fairness, I would like to say Organa lives in the moment.
Organa does live in the moment.
Organa lives in the... Mike, most of us work together, and David used to work with us. We always fucking talked about work while we were there and afterwards. So don't act like, oh, we were all there together. It's okay,
I like
we
to
know.
think that an adventuring party never talks about what's going on until they're like at a tavern when nothing's going on. They're like, hey, do you remember that dungeon we were at? It's like,
Hey, you guys want to be pen pals after this?
You've literally been walking for miles and miles and miles. Jesus Christ.
Jay, we'll try to do better going forward.
I won't.
Well, yeah, but that's because you're in the moment.
We definitely talked about Vigil being gone because like that came up in like conversation as we were like traveling and like like people we were talking about like everybody's gone. It was a big thing.
Yeah.
We definitely talked about it a little bit.
Yeah, that one small detail. One small detail of our
The most
entire
talking about events is when you had to for
Deal
the
with-
investigation
yeah,
in
deal
Vigil
with
where
the
you had to tell
events.
what happened.
Yeah, but eventually we just said like we tell them everything.
I'm going forward. My small talk is going to just be random things we've done. Like, hey, do you guys remember the Six of Crows? Donovan was pretty cool.
It wasn't the Six of Crows.
You don't have to be like, hey, did you remember this? Like, just discuss the things that happened.
Okay.
It wasn't Six of Crows. It's not a card.
That also, yes.
Yeah, but that's what Chaser called them.
6 wise crows.
I know, but that's what Chaser called them was the Six of Crows.
Is that what I called them?
Yeah.
I couldn't remember. I knew it wasn't the right thing.
Well, yeah.
Anyway, is there one in particular looking to learn, Mike?
No, so I was seeing if there was one that nobody knows yet. We're trying to learn.
Well, there. Yeah, maybe that's what you guys can do. Discuss in character
Yeah,
before
sure, we'll do
going to
that.
bed or something about
All right,
learning this
All right,
stuff.
we'll set the scene. Oh, man, first watch. I think I'm going to learn this spell. Consecrate.
Such a piece of shit.
No, sorry. I'll do it. I got this. Hey, Organa.
Yeah.
Do you have that book that we got with all the like rituals and stuff still?
I got it somewhere in here, I think. I'll
Yeah, you
root
mind
through
if
my
I
stuff
borrow it?
and pull it out. Yeah,
Can I borrow that? Because I know how to do was it Resurrect? And I kind of wanted to learn another one since, on my watch, there's really nothing I want to do besides keep watching, keep busy. So,
Weren't you trying to like make arrows or something for a while?
nah, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have the book if you want. I mean,
Oh, that'd be great.
yeah. I mean, I could carry it because I seem to stay the healthiest, except for this last fight. They felt like they were targeting me, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about, but she kept throwing boulders at you. That was crazy.
Yeah, they
But I
hurt.
got her for you. I shot her like 17 times.
They hurt. Rocks
Yeah.
hurt.
Yeah, I can only imagine. I mean, I didn't get hit with a rock the whole time. Like, she was like zoned in on you.
Brag about it.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to learn, I already learned Resurrect. I'm going to learn Consecrate because, like, it seems like they were here trying to dig up the silver and the cold iron and stuff to try to, like, ruin the consecration of this area. So I think maybe learning that might be a good idea in case we come across something that they actually succeeded. And maybe
Yeah,
we
there's
could, like,
the sanctified area here.
maybe we could, like, reconsecrate an item or like an area. So
Is there / what is the difference between sanctification and consecration?
was it sanctified?
No, it's consecration spell.
I wrote sanctification because, like, to me, they're the same thing essentially. But what do I know? I'm just a godless heathen.
You're godless? Is that in character?
That was me, David.
Okay,
But
never.
Chaser also does not follow a deity, not like actively.
Okay.
As far as you know, Chaser's evil.
That makes sense.
That definitely does make sense.
Hey, what spells are you guys learning from the book?
Well, if you were just paying attention to the dude's story, I said resurrect and then consecrate. Flipping through, there is one called Purify Soul Path. And I think you said something about how, like, your weapons are, like, bound to you by your soul and shit. So I'm not a genius because I'm Rosvin. So
That's true.
I think that might be something that you might be interested in looking at.
Sure, I can do that one.
I think Chaser did Fortifying Brew because of the whole yurt and being a good hostess.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on.
With the mostest.
You know it.
Yeah, so I'm going to read this, and if you want it, I'm just going to put it right here next to my pillow when I go to sleep. So if you want to read it, I don't care. Cool?
I'm like, roll is in the chat for you.
Then Jake question, can I try to recall knowledge on her again?
Not today.
I mean, well, the next day, is that fine? Or is it like you need to have new information?
Usually, like, I get like magic items and stuff you can retry every day because that's
Yeah.
a different thing.
But not
you
like a
study, But
person.
like something you meet, like you'd have to find something new about them without her attacking
We can do an
you right
autopsy.
now.
No.
Why not?
Ooh, also, I don't know, is it like the full shift, like my full watch to like read the book for those 3 days? Or can I take like some time to like bury her? I don't think we buried her.
Well, I mean, you can still do that prior to the actual watches. Like I said,
it's not late enough that we have to start the watches now.
No.
Okay.
I don't know if you see the clock there, but it's like just after like 5 p.m. for Mike since he doesn't understand the military time.
Yeah, so I'll do that before the watches. Then I'll start digging a grave.
I'll start setting up a ritual, but I'm not doing the manual labor. He's already got that, so.
Yeah, I'll do that part. With
I
the
can help
lifting
dig if
belt,
you need.
I assume I could just grab like a bulk of dirt and like rocks and stuff.
You can't
She's
grab
massive,
a bowl
so-
No,
of
I'm not
dirt.
saying I'm saying like if there's big rocks, I can move them and then like dig and then move more rocks, and like I feel like with my lifting belt, I'd
Even
be
with the
able
lifting belt, like 8 bulk is not like a boulder. A boulder's still gonna be fucking massively heavy.
Yeah, but I don't think there's gonna be like boulders bigger. Like I'm not talking like boulders that you roll down like a hill to try to kill someone. I'm talking just like big rocks that are in the way.
Big rocks that are in the way.
Yeah, like Boulder Field, you know.
Even those, I'd say, are
Bigger?
some of
Too
them
big?
you might
Yeah.
pull off with the lifting belt, but a lot of those things are still sizable.
Can I just like punch them and break them up?
And then I can lift them.
There's no boulder. There's a map in front of you. There's no
Well,
fucking
then why'd
boulders.
you bring it up? I said I wanted to use the lifting belt to lift things if I needed to.
You said boulders.
Yeah, boulders.
And then you followed it, so that meant there was boulders, and we needed to do
also,
something about it.
I would like ask Cosma to help since he's like big and strong, which I'll do now. Cosma,
But
can you dig here?
I can.
Will you? Because I'm trying to bury a dead body, and I feel like that's the right thing to do.
Sure.
Cool, man. You're all right.
How you digging?
The arms of a Hulk.
I thought
Because
about
they
it.
have
Arms of an
shovels.
angel.
Because they have shovels at the end of them.
So you're going to desecrate the
No,
bodies?
I didn't
by-
say anything about ripping the arms off. I'm just gonna bring one over and use its arm to like start digging.
You're gonna weekend at Bernie's them to dig.
That doesn't work. It's a giant arm. It's like shovel size. So if I put it next to the hole where I want the hole and just like use the arm to dig, I'm not desecrating a body. I'm just using a limb from a dead body.
I mean, you're puppeting a dead body. I mean,
Yeah, that's borderline for sure.
Okay, all right, maybe that would be wrong. Maybe. Let me see. Do I have anything? Oh, 10 minutes. I'll make shovels.
You can dig with this mithril shield here. It's just sitting in my bag if you want it.
No, thank you.
I have a crowbar.
That is
Crowbar.
super
Great-
helpful for
great
this
for digging.
situation.
yes, you can dig about a square inch each time you use it.
You're welcome.
Nice little trough with it.
You want to go through the whole roll thing for the shovel?
I don't know if you can fail that honestly with your skill
it's
check.
a fucking
With
shovel.
your
I
skill
feel
where
like
it's at, because it's a level
long
0
stick.
fucking common item.
I can get Chaser to like punch a rock into like the head of a shovel, and then
Why
I can
do you think
attach
you can
it.
punch through rocks?
He
What
can't
are you-
form a rock into a shovel by punching it, Kevin.
Yes, you can. What do you think our ancient ancestors did?
They used other tools,
Not that.
like other rocks. And a lot of them, I just found a shovel-shaped rock to start with.
How do you know? Were you there?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't think
Jay.
you were.
All right. Well, I dig a hole
They have
and I
these things
put
called history books.
I put the body in there and I bury her and I say some nice words and
Are you burying the big ones too, or just her?
no, just her. Yeah, I feel like the zombies are like undead. I feel like I can't do like the soul is already gone. I'm putting her to rest because she still had her soul being not undead. You know, but like you can I don't know like push them in the giant hole if you want. Also, that's there's like 5 of them. That's gonna be a big ass hole. I can't do that. I don't even think Cosmo can do that.
I'm gonna unfurl and open up the yurt and like work on dinner. It's gonna be a high protein dinner, and then I'm gonna make a little dessert for everybody. Chaser tosses on his little apron he has.
Okay.
It's canon now that Chaser has a very cute, surprisingly like
Lacy.
purple, let's say, like a light purple apron that like definitely looks like it could have been a woman's apron, and he doesn't care about it.
Did you by chance take it from the skirt that Rosvin used to wear and
I'm still wearing that.
I was gonna say and never said they stopped wearing?
Yeah,
I
Chaser
guess?
just had
Yeah.
that in his back pocket
Yeah.
the whole time. I'm gonna call them all in when dinner's ready.
Mike, do you hear me? 3 days? 3 days.
Like to fully learn?
So it's like getting kind of late with all the digging and the yurting and the eating and stuff.
Yeah, time's passing as you're doing that. Yeah.
Cool. When like everything's all said and done, like I do the first watch.
Yeah.
So I'll just say to everyone like, well, whenever you guys are ready, I'm good for my first watch. If you guys want to hit the hay, unless there's anything you guys want to talk about specifically with all the shit that's been going on, you know, since we got some time before the watches.
I mean, we just found like the super cool frozen lava pearl, so that's really interesting.
Yeah, right? Like, well, I just, you know, kind of, we don't have downtime a lot. We're always like running from undead, running to undead, you know, doing this, dodging stuff, getting in boats.
What do you mean? We're always traveling for extended periods where we talk extensively about everything.
Yeah,
I know so much about you,
that's-
Rosvin.
I meant like
I would know your
more
parents' names if you knew
specific
them.
stuff, you know. Also, where'd you get that apron? Well, never seen you wear that apron before. Was
Had it
it
this
in
whole
the
time.
yurt? Was there like a drawer that has like aprons? A little weird.
Went to the yurt store.
Doesn't matter. Is dinner good or not?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I mean, if you want, you can try to make a crafting check to see how good it is.
I don't want to, because if I roll poorly, that's going to be so upsetting. I mean, I can. Hold on.
Wait, we don't know what he rolled. What'd you roll, David? David, what is it? Why is the number red?
That was a 1 on the die for a total of 16 crafting check.
Guys, does this taste a little undead to you?
I think I
It's a little
should
gamey.
be able to roll with some sort of like bonus or advantage, since like the yurt, has the food there. Like,
Yeah, sure,
I'm
you
just
get a-
putting it
you
all
get a plus
together.
Yeah,
Three.
I mean, it still would have
And the
passed.
one still makes it a failure.
The one would make it a failure, but basically you just like over seasoned some of the pieces of it. Is all. It's still edible, but
That cold iron? What the
no, it'd be like too much salt or too much pepper or something like that. A little bit of extra cumin.
All right, scratch that. Chaser, this was not as good as your normal food. I'm going to go read now and keep watch. Go to bed. Cosmo, you second?
Yeah.
All right, I'll wake you.
And for the record, I was going to give you a fortune on the dessert
Sure.
because
Yeah.
family's bakers.
I mean, I can roll again.
For the dessert, if you want to save the meal with the dessert, you go for it.
That would save the meal. I've had some bad meals and then dessert was banging and I was like, all right, it's not that. All right.
A 25.
Fortune.
You get to do 2.
Oh, yeah, sure. A 25.
Man, this guy stinks.
That would critically succeed.
Oh, all right.
It's
maybe.
making dessert, dude. It's not that hard.
Yeah, things are a little salty and all that, but when that dessert hits, you're like, yo.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of like cinnamon roll bun things, perfectly glazed.
Cosmo,
What?
wake up.
I'm awake.
Here's the book.
Thanks.
Read it. I think you'd like page 42.
What was our order?
Me, and then Cosmo, and then you.
I'm switching things up.
The middle two always just flip-flop.
Well, because I know, like, in the past, the worry was having Chaser wake Organa up because Organa doesn't like Chaser.
Yeah, that's why I did it this time. I'm bored.
Well, when you don't get a full night's rest,
We will.
What's the worst that'll happen?
you're fatigued. But the night passes without any issues or crazy dreams this time. Today's weather looks like it's going to be sunny.
Nice. 35 miles, boys. And Organa?
So, yes, you have long days of travel ahead of you.
Water. Whoa.
And we're heading to where again right now? Is this the Wailing Cascade that we're heading towards currently?
You're heading towards it. This is not it, though.
We are going to Gallowspire.
All right, so you break camp in the morning, get yourselves traveling. It is, as I said, a nice sunny day, and takes you a few hours traveling, and you make your way past a giant lake that it's quite a few miles uphill from Vaishau. The Mesmos River widens and slows, gradually becoming one of the area's few small lakes. You see it fills about half of a small valley, and the irrigates a stand of gnarled pines occupying its banks, providing shelter from the weather. The water is deep, black, and ice cold, supporting a small population of strange eyeless fish, and toothy eels. Yes.
And 2D eels?
Toothy. Yes, sort of like a
2D,
maw.
They're flat. They're just
Eels can be flat.
toothy eels
2D eels.
and fish with no eyes.
And cold water.
Oh, cool. Hey guys, you see those 2D fish?
They look really flat, yeah.
Yeah. And those.
It genuinely took me that long to get it.
Oh, the first 2 times?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
All right, give me a second. I'm putting a check in the chat for people.
Nice.
All right, so Chaser and Organa, this is just a lake to you.
Really?
Yep.
Looks like a pretty standard lake, honestly.
Cosma, you specifically know this is called Render's Lake.
Render's Lake?
Yeah. And Rosvin, you don't know why you have this knowledge, because you really shouldn't, but maybe it's just
One of his past lives.
who you are or something like that. Maybe it's a hint from a past life or something like that.
Ooh.
But both of you are aware that this lake was named named after Marley Render, and she was a cruel, dark-hearted hag, an atheist who held great malice towards the faithful of any religion. She attacked worshippers on both sides of the Shining Crusade with abandon. She especially delighted in kidnapping priests, shattering their legs, and dropping them into the deep waters of her lake. Watching as they screamed for their god's aid, only to be denied, filled her bleak heart with joy. She was finally killed by an undead assassin, and her corpse joined those of her victims in the lake. And being that this was the Shining Crusade, this was many, many, many years ago.
Did you say just a lake?
I mean, I said it seems like a pretty normal standard one, yeah.
Render's Lake, one might say.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's the name of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know why it's called Render's Lake?
I'm guessing it's named after somebody, right? Like most things are like something's whatever is named after someone.
So you don't believe you don't follow a deity, right?
No, not really.
So you might find this kind of interesting because neither did Marley Render. So she was a cold, dark-hearted hag, one would say. Basically, she didn't have a deity, and for fun, she attacked both sides of the Shining Crusades. You know about the Shining Crusades, right? I don't have to go through
everybody does.
Yeah. So what she'd do is she'd find priests. Some people might find this funny, some people wouldn't. She finds the priests and she shatters their legs and throws them in her river or in her lake.
Funny.
What?
That's funny to
I said
you?
some people, not me. And then they would like call out to their deities, and when they didn't show up, she found like pleasure in that. But she died.
How low do you think of me that you think I'd find that funny?
I don't know what I put in my journal that Roslyn thinks it's funny.
You allegedly grave robbed, and you always ask for people to give you more money when you're helping them out. I think of you very low.
It was one time, and we need money to do things.
Okay.
And you bribe people all the time.
I never bribed anyone. I just said they were bribes. Yeah, that's fair. I usually, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. But I don't know what mirth means.
So what you're saying is I should be afraid of this lake or what?
Well, I don't know, because she was killed by an undead assassin, and in a bit of irony, she was also thrown into her lake. But that was like so long ago that I don't know. Yes, because undead things are happening. So yeah, we probably are going to meet her. That's my guess. Cosmo, do you have anything to add, since I think you know this stuff also out of character?
I just knew the name of it, but I think it's pretty messed up. You thought this was funny.
No, you knew everything.
No, he told me I knew the name.
No, one of the things he said was, you know the name of this lake.
Yeah.
And then told you everything else you would know.
Said in Kevin, and surprisingly, you know.
And Kevin.
I didn't find the leg breaking funny. It's kind of funny because Chaser doesn't believe in deities.
In my journal, it's true.
It's in your journal, so it's true.
Roslyn thinks this is funny.
I like to think that if you open his journal, that's all it says. Rosman thinks that's funny.
Well, no, because I put the note in there. So
Yeah, I mean, like realistically, it's not funny that people died and stuff, but her getting thrown in her own lake is kind of funny.
I would say
karma.
poetic more than funny.
Yeah, poetic.
Or irony. Ironic.
I think I said ironic.
He actually did use the word irony.
Crazy.
Were you even listening to the dude's story?
Yeah, so I feel like we're gonna run into.
Roslyn is a dude.
We're gonna run into.
It's in his journal. It has to be true.
if you remember, hit
legless
save.
Priests. We're gonna run into this old hag who's gonna like fuck with us.
I mean, if
think.
they're legless, they won't run into us, that's for sure.
They were priests of different deities, and you're making jokes about them not having legs?
I'm making jokes about them not being able to run without legs.
All right.
And he wants us
So
to
are
think
we-
highly of him, by the way.
So are we stopping? Do we need anything here? Is there anything to check out? Do you know if there's any like landmarks around?
Oh, probably.
Can't we just walk around the lake?
Fucking Jesus, bro.
Well, for
Can't
for
go
clarity
over
purposes, like you don't have to cross it, but your path takes you past the lake.
How big is this lake?
Lake size, half a valley.
Probably a couple 100 feet across, a couple 100 yards long. Well, I guess long is weird for a lake because they're not necessarily round, but from where you're at to where you're going, we'll say is the long way, and then crosses the other. So decent size.
So would this be considered a lake or a pond?
Lake. Definitely a lake.
All right, so we're taking the long way around then, I guess, unless we have a way to get across, but we kind of gave up our boat and didn't take it with us.
I can make a boat.
What is wrong with you?
Can he make a boat?
Yeah.
Oh.
He can make like literally anything within roughly 10 minutes.
It's just not going to
It
last
lasts
forever.
anywhere from 1 to 4 hours.
I don't think
Well,
a
I
boat
mean-
is something I should risk that with, though. Hour
not.
3.
No,
Dude,
You could definitely get across a lake that size within an hour. Especially if we have some kind of ore with it.
Which you
I can
also have to make.
One ore drops an hour later, the other drops 3 hours later. Yeah, I think maybe it might be a good idea to stay off the water with, all the weird stuff that's been going on with undead and the stories of the terrible hag that killed people here.
Nah, when have we ever been that unlucky before?
Well, now that you said that, I'm gonna Take
strangely, right now.
Oh,
As you guys get near the lake, Chaser, you're fine. The rest of you who are
Yeah.
clearly and actively holy people and display different forms of holy symbols, you're there walking along and chatting along. Chaser, you're sitting there and someone's talking and all of a sudden they're like, oh, well, I did... And then all of you feel like your lungs just fill with water and then you start float. They all start floating above the air, like feet basically...
They float above the air?
Well, above the ground. They look like they're swimming almost in midair, and it's kind of the view that you get. I will need those fortitude saves from all of you as this haunt reaches out to affect you.
I love that the conversations were on topic of like, yeah, I don't really follow a deity or anything. Subtle foreshadowing.
are we like obviously we're aware that our lungs are like filling and floating and stuff.
You
but
all
like,
feel your lungs feel like they're
can we like
filled with
talk
water.
now or no?
No.
Okay.
You all feel like your lungs fill with water, and you know that you start floating too. You feel like you're swimming almost, but
Are they just like
drowning.
up like 5 feet, or do they like keep rising?
No. It's like basically their toes are just over just off the ground, basically.
Those
Ah.
floating, you know?
I'm gonna try to see if I can like grab Kazuma and just like shake him out of it.
Give me a
Or, like,
second
pull 'em to the
get
ground.
Their saves here. So Dave, Chaser, you didn't need one. Rosvin,
38.
38 is a success.
I have Juggernaut.
Organa,
25.
25 is a failure. Kazuma,
28.
28 is also a failure.
Why are you rolling? Oh, you used a hero
I was
point.
going to use the hero point and same number because I rolled the wet. Worse.
Correct.
All right.
Jason,
David.
I said one thing before of if I could try to like grab Kazuma and like take him to the ground, see if I could shake him out of it. Could I instead try to see if I can spot where this could be coming from? Like if anything is causing this, like if I see a creature or a person that might be casting a spell on them.
Well, we can do that after I do the results of this here. Okay, so the people with the failures, you are taking some damage. It'll be bludgeoning damage from the water in your lungs, and you will also be sickened 2. Luckily, you guys did not critically fail. All right, so you guys are taking 44 points of bludgeoning damage.
Jesus.
So, and basically immediately after this happens, they all drop back to the ground. They do fall prone. Well, we'll say Rosin with critical success manages to land himself, but the other 2 fall prone. All of them spit water out of their mouth. It seems like it's a lot of it there, but Rosin seems least affected by it.
Hey, Rosvin,
Yeah.
I think you were right.
About?
Just take the win. I don't say it often enough.
All right. Why didn't? Oh, you didn't float or
No.
swim.
Water, not in my lungs. Totally dry. Well,
You know, in
as
the
wet
past,
as lungs should be.
in the past, I would say I also not follow a deity so that I would avoid stuff like that. But I have conviction, and I love my deity and my pantheon, so I'm not going to do that.
Cool. I have conviction too. So, how are you two doing with the
Oh yeah,
water in the lung situation?
that probably sucked, huh?
Yeah, that hurt quite a bit.
So, yeah, wait. Do you think this is like that one thing that happened where we watched Erasni die and they announced her die and then my ears were bleeding? But could it be like that where it just happens once and then it goes away?
I don't know, Mr. Jason.
If you would like to make a check, I can set that up for you.
That would be great.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Either
Alright.
just to spot if anything was around, or to do his thing of like thinky.
Man, we need like an Organa for like things like this happening where like they glow blue or something when there's like something like this happening. Like a trap Organa instead of undead Organa. Well, not, you know what I mean? Because Organa's not undead, but like an undead detector. Like
Someone with trap finding instead of undead finding.
yeah, but like these kind of traps where it's not like where it's like spooky traps.
I feel like spooky traps kind of like falls between the two, you know?
Yeah.
Like a Venn diagram of detection.
What's a Venn diagram?
Oh, right. You didn't have math class, did you?
I was born 4 months ago.
Venn diagrams wouldn't be in math class. Well, they could. Circles.
Circles. Math class. Circles. Over leg. Overlapping circles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Checks are in the chat.
Ooh,
So, Chaser.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You don't. They are secret checks.
I mean, if I can just like state any number, I'll do that. I rolled a 19 on the die for...
Nope. You certainly didn't.
That means you failed, you bitch. It's religion. I probably got it.
All right, so Rosman, you get the idea that it's a haunt, and the idea sounds good to the rest of you, but that's pretty much all you got. And really the only reason you know that is because of what happened with Erasne, and it was a similar situation, but you have no idea what kind of trigger this has in character. You have no idea how frequent it might be. You have no idea how to stop it, how to put a rest to it. But these are all things that haunts generally have. Like, they have the ability to trigger multiple times, trigger a certain amount of times per a certain amount of period. And every haunt has a way to put it to rest, but they're very specific and have, without even knowing what type of haunt this is, you have no possible way of knowing how to put it to rest.
Chaser,
Yeah, huh?
did you figure anything?
No, not really.
Yeah. I know it's a haunt.
Whatever that means, yeah.
Yeah.
Like ghosts and shit?
I know that there are triggers. I just don't know this one. Okay. Yeah, like I know that like with haunts, you kind of like, I don't like, they can reset and they can happen more frequently. They can happen over and over again. Usually there's like a very specific. Do you remember when we had to like mix holy water with like the antidote for the fucking bulb thing that we had to break with bludgeoning and shit? That's not it. With the mace and shit. It's kind of like that, like very specific. So, but I don't know, like maybe we have to find her body and like
The one that's at the bottom of the lake?
no, this is just spitballing, but maybe we have to find her body. Maybe someone like you has to yell at her, like yell at the lake. Maybe we have to take a cup of the lake water and pour it over a holy symbol. I don't know, man. These are all just ideas that popped in my head just now.
So one of your ideas was antagonize the undead hag.
Yeah. Yeah, because then she'll come up here and then we could be like, hey, can you not do that again?
Stage yell. Marley Render, you want to come talk?
About religion.
I'm not religious. They are, but like, don't kill them, please. Thanks.
Yeah, no, that was perfect. I think that did it. We should carry on. We shouldn't tarry on too long.
You're going to lose a hero point every time you say that from now on.
It's my favorite thing. We're going around the lake, right?
Yeah, you don't have to go over it. Like I said,
I think we should go around.
it's
I don't want
along
to be
your
over
path.
water when stuff like that happens. If it happens again, that would suck. On the sly, I take a holy symbol out and dip it in the lake.
You do what?
I take a holy symbol out of my bag and I just dip it.
A holy symbol?
Yeah, I have multiple.
Okay, what holy symbol?
All of them. Just a whole handful.
Let's see, what
It's
do I
like when
have?
someone just starts praying to every god because they're like, one of these has got to work when I'm dying.
Well, I have my mixed one, and then I also have... never mind. I only have Erasne in the mixed one. And I don't want to do that to either of the holy symbols I have. Do I have the one from the giant? Because I know there wasn't an actual holy symbol, but I know I found it. Because you said it was like an unholy... No, that was not right. That was a Whispering Way one, right? Yeah, so never mind. I don't have one I would do that with. So I don't do that.
Okay,
So never mind.
and I will remove this roll I was about to post.
Was that it? That'd be crazy.
Well, you said on the sly, so I was going to make you do a stealth roll to see if you beat their perception DCs.
Oh, I would.
You literally said on the sly.
Yeah, but not sneaky on the slide. Just kind of like.
The only way to do it.
That's
The
what
fuck
on the
do you
sly
mean, dude?
means.
I guess that's fair. Yeah, I'll reword next time because I didn't mean like try to hide it. Just kind of like nonchalant, I guess would be the word. Just kind of just go over and do it and come back.
Okay, so on the sly, definitely not the right thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I wasn't trying to hide it. I'm trying to figure this out. I do that all the time. It was more just like, nonchalant.
I'm going to pop my potion of water breathing into my bandolier just in case I need it quickly.
You have slots on it still?
I have one open. I believe it's 6 slots. I have 5 in there right now.
Chaser, what are you doing?
Just restocking.
All right, well, it doesn't look like she came up to talk, so I think we should continue.
No, the water remains calm, doesn't seem to do anything else at all.
Huh.
But you travel on your way, continuing along. Eventually, as the sun starts to fall, you get a few more miles out, but you have not yet made it to the Wailing Cascade. And see here, it's
So that was truly it. We just walk up to the lake. They're just like gargling water and then, whatever.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
why would we talk about it?
Why would we talk about it? Man, for all the shit I get about not having a god or whatever, at least I'm not getting drowned on land.
All right, so those of you who rolled that, I put a survival check in there. It's about 1800, 6 p.m., Mike, and you guys realize that you're not going to make it to the Wailing Cascade, a waterfall before night falls. So it would probably be safer to stop, rest for the night, and then make your way on the morrow to continue. So again, you guys can set up your camp. Anyone doing anything particular while that's going on and or on their
Heal.
watch? Healing?
Hey, Chaser.
I mean, you could have been healing that whole time. Like it's been
Okay.
it's been like an additional like 8 hours or so since then.
Word.
Roughly 8 hours.
Can we put the yurt like a little further from the lake?
You're nowhere near the lake anymore.
Oh, we're not?
No.
Okay.
Like I said, about eight or
Oh,
so hours have
gotcha.
passed roughly since. Well, not 8, but like 5 have passed since then.
Can we still put it a little bit further from the
Sure. I
Sorry.
was gonna put it right here, but I'll move it like 5 feet that way.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Are you gonna cook again? Because the desserts, man, it made me feel like home, which is weird because I didn't really have one because I died the day after I was born. So, do that again.
Sure. Tonight we're gonna do like a eggplant parm and some pasta,
Nice.
and then dessert. I'm thinking maybe like a
Where did you get
tiramisu.
eggplants and pasta?
Good question.
Where did you get any of that stuff?
The yurt does make magical food, so I mean it's basic food, but I'd probably get some basic pasta and eggplant.
Yeah, and then Chaser zhuzhes it up.
I'll take pasta. I'm not a fan of eggplant.
Hey, Chaser,
Uh-huh.
you ever think about deities? Like,
Do you ever
like,
think
do you
about
know?
other people?
It's kind of hard not to. You guys don't shut up about them, and we're always dealing with them,
No,
either
I
like
meant
good
like-
or bad.
I meant like finding one for yourself. Because, like, I mean, kind of gives people purpose. I mean, you could have purpose without a deity, but sometimes the deity, like, helps, like, make you a more complete person. Like, I was Pharasma. I followed Pharasma for a while, and that was cool. And I learned a lot about, like, not desecrating bodies and,
You don't have to learn about that.
staying away,
Something that you know not to do.
staying away from piss monsters and stuff like that.
Not a thing that exists.
And now I follow the Pantheon, which Erasni's in that too. And she's kind of cool. I mean, she's undead, so like that's kind of sucks. But like the idea of Erasni is kind of cool. Where like if someone hurts you, you don't forgive them because like that's like how you not get walked all over and stuff. And carrying yourself with dignity. So like maybe you wouldn't like try to get money out of people if you had a deity. Unless there's a deity of money.
There is Abadar. You know that for a fact, and as soon as you say it, you're like, wait, no, that's dumb.
Yeah. Wait, yeah. So yeah, you can follow Abadar. That would be perfect. Or like Aurori, because you're monk with the punch and things. That's about self-perfection, and maybe not taking people's money is like better you.
You act like that's something I do constantly. It happened.
You did it quite
Once.
a while.
Why are you trying to force religion on him for gods you don't even follow, and you literally try and offer people money and do shit for you all the time, but are berating him for doing the same?
That's the exact opposite. I give people money.
Yeah, but so you're trying to get people to do the same thing. You're trying to get him to not do.
What is that? Wait, what?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. That's the response to that.
Honestly,
logic's
I
almost
actually
there.
know what he's saying.
What
the
is he
logic is like
saying?
almost complete.
It makes
He's
sense.
saying you're getting mad at him
Yeah.
for being the type of person you seek out.
What, I don't know what you mean
Because
by that. I seek out
Chaser-
Because you pay people for
I-
stuff. He is the payee.
Yeah.
First of all, if we're gonna take the bribe jokes there, I didn't actually bribe anyone for things that were
No,
like.
but you attempted to.
No, I
And if
never
they said-
actually
if they
attempted.
said-
I
if they
paid
said
someone
yes,
because
you
I was
had to give
annoying.
it to
said the
them.
word bribe.
I know, but I
It
paid
started with
someone.
you.
I paid someone for me being annoying. That's not bribing someone.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
It's bribing someone to deal with you.
Or to like you despite the annoyance you caused them.
Yeah.
I
That's
paid
like how
them
nobody
to
likes rich people. They just
apologize.
hang out with them
That's
because they have
different.
money.
Also, I'm not
Don't
forcing.
pay someone to
I'm
apologize
making
unless you broke
conversation.
something or something.
I'm like, it would be one thing if I was like, follow a Rasni and nobody else. I'm giving the choice to you. I'm just asking a question about Chaser.
Rosamund, to answer your question, I've thought about it before. You know, it's hard not to in this, like in the world where the gods are they're not a question.
Literally
You know that
there.
they exist. Like people
Yeah.
speak with them. I mean, like Cosmo's powers come from somewhere.
I
His
own
own
it.
beliefs and
It's-
everything.
Yeah.
You do also know that Erasni at one point was a literal deity too, and that you have spoken with. So
It's just another aspect of life here. You know, I have my own ideals. I have my own convictions. If someone messes with me, I don't let them do it again. I already try to perfect myself. I
Yeah,
literally
I
have
feel
worked
that.
so hard on perfecting myself. I can just like pop arrows out of my body by focusing. So
Yeah.
I feel like I'm on my own path. I don't need someone else's guidance.
Paths.
Yeah, I found my own path.
Paths.
Some people call me a pathfinder.
Well, hold on. I got it in there somewhere.
That's what she said.
It's a thin line to walk, and it's too easy to lose yourself. So don't fuck it up and walk your path, because you can only walk a path for you. That's your path to walk. Boom. I have two paths. that I'm looking for.
I think she said it better,
Yeah, I miss Helda.
but I appreciate it. You looking out for me.
You know, we do a lot of punching and fighting together, and it's just I don't get to know the off battle chaser. So you know.
Anyway, dinner's almost ready,
Ah, nice.
as that is part of off battle chaser. He
Yeah.
likes to make food.
Yeah, if you keep making those desserts, I'll never desert you.
If you want, you can roll those checks.
I'm gonna. That's a 31 for the eggplant parm pasta.
It is certainly Rosvin's best eggplant parm pasta he's ever had.
That's fair.
Likely the best for everyone else as well.
What about some pasta vajou?
You think you can dictate the menu now? My yurt, my menu.
Ooh,
Can I roll? Is it like a fortune on dessert and every night
Yes.
thing? I rolled a natural 20 on my tiramisu for a total of 35.
This is a tiramisu that might even catch a deity's eye, if there is any left for them.
Tiramisu.
it was tiramisu so good.
Why do you gotta take things and make them worse?
Bomb ass tiramisu.
Yes,
Yeah.
Everyone gets 0 additional hit points, but you feel like
that
you
is
gain
correct.
some.
Because you haven't learned that yet until tonight.
But it takes 4 hours.
Well, yeah, but still. And probably something else like monetary also is probably in there. Because most of them have some sort of cost associated with them as well. Anyone doing anything in particular overnight besides book reading?
No.
Nope.
Alrighty, the night will pass again without issues or crazy bad dreams. And once again, wake up the next morning. It is another sunny day, and you can move along your trek. You can adjust your journals or your book reading as well.
Nice.
Already done.
And I don't think anyone needs to, but the rest button should be fine because I don't think anyone else lost hit points and all that. So you travel along for a good portion of the day, and despite it being sunny and, well, I guess it's like still early spring, the closer you get to the Wailing Cascade, the colder it gets.
Oh, like time to switch over to our winter gear?
If you want to, you can.
Whoa.
Can't believe I wasted a nat 20 on tiramisu.
Delicious.
Get a top tier dessert, bro.
Top tiramisu?
All right. You
I have
should see a new map.
Rocks.
Yeah.
Rocks.
Can you pick these ones up?
God, no.
Maybe David.
Not even with the lifting.
Maybe Chaser's real combat climbing and Mike's fake cheating combat climbing will come into effect here with all these rocks.
Now, this map is a rather large map. You scroll
Ooh,
down where
yeah.
you can actually see the waterfall,
Ooh.
although the waterfall looks
Kind of sparse.
rather small, but
Yeah.
it is actually quite large.
Nice.
Yeah.
Looking up, you can not even really properly see the top of where it goes because of all the fog and stuff that is caused here. And in the area, especially around here, it is bitterly cold, and water is spraying all over the place and soaking you pretty quickly. A deafening roar fills the pass. An 800-foot high cliff of glossy black stone stands wrapped in a foaming white column of water that pours down to dissolve into a clinging icy mist. Yeah, so you can't even really see the top, but yeah, the cloud goes quite high.
And we're already like in the chasm and everything, or we're just
You're
like
in the
at the top?
chasm, you need to get up.
Okay.
Did it ever hit you guys that we're just like 4 random people and now we're climbing this giant mountain to go try to fight a super demigod lich guy?
I mean, kind of, but also we're 4 random people that got brought back to life by a goddess. So
We're adventurers. We're not for random people.
I remember once you said that you take everything serious and that you hate when I joke around, and then everything you say is a joke and stuff.
Not a joke. We're adventurers.
Or
He's right.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase. Everything you say is just kind of a dick thing to say.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
not
for
very
sure.
knightly of you. Anyways, yeah, no, and it just kind of hits me. Like, I mean, I get it. Like, we were all chosen to do this, but like, it just kind of, it's a big task, and it kind of just hits me sometimes. You know.
very profound of you. Anyway,
So we have to go up, huh? Didn't we get?
You guys think I'm climbing?
Yeah.
I mean,
you
can't
could
you fly? we've got climbing gear.
Yeah, we have to get up there somehow.
Yeah.
Is it like a path up or
who's
just
the least
scaling?
athletic in this group?
Cosma.
Yeah. If it was
Is that
Chaser, I
true?
probably wouldn't care. But
Actually, I think it might actually be me.
well,
And Cosmo's a strength guy, that's why.
I still have this potion from a while back, and now that I can fly, I don't think I really need it.
Oh, I think you should give it a chaser for some random reason that I don't know why.
Yeah, well, fuck Chaser.
I mean, I guess I'll take it since,
It's
yeah.
the fucking gecko potion, isn't it?
Chaser, I gave you a cloak that lets you just climb things with acid. When I got this new cloak, I gave you the cloak of resist energy, and the side effect is your hands get covered in acid and you can climb. You get a climb and stuff. Yeah, you don't remember that? That time that I gave you that, like 7 episodes ago?
Side effect might be a weird word.
Side effect?
You gain a climb speed equal to your speed. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Well, so you're set, and I mean, Cosmo can climb. He's probably good at it. So I think we're all good.
So being that this is a thing, I'm not going to have you make 100 checks or so in order to get up the mountain. I'm going to do one for like 800. We'll say 200 feet checks. Basically, we'll say so 4 checks getting up there for the people who need it.
I have a question.
Yes.
Since I can move at my full speed when climbing because of that acid robe, and I definitely remembered that was something it gave me, was the full movement climbing speed. Could I move at half speed in order to assist someone else?
Like Cosmo?
Because we have climbing gear and everything, so we could tie off if we need to.
With a climbing speed, you may not even need to make the checks.
I also have a climbing kit, but
Because if need be, we could tie off with the climbing kit, and I can just be at the top and be everybody's anchor.
Well, the climbing kit would definitely help, reduce the DC. It might even be in the climbing kit describing.
That X next to that number means I failed, right?
sure does.
I'm gonna use a hero
I have a
point.
climbing kit also.
Is that cool? Hero point?
Yeah.
It lets it be a DC 5 flat check.
Critically failed.
So each climber needs their own kit, so if we would all need to have one.
Y'all do have one.
Everyone that's climbing.
Yeah. I failed.
Okay, so the climbing kit slows you down, but it also lets you make the check if you critically fail to prevent the fall.
Yeah.
So does that slow us down even more
It
than...
moves your speed down instead of like it says move half as quickly as usual, usually a minimum of 5 feet.
You said it's like a 800-foot thing though, right? This is only 50. It only includes 50 feet of rope.
Yeah, you'd have to
Do it 50 feet at a time.
potentially do it like 50 feet at a time. I know we have rope too. A lot of the climbing kit stuff, a lot of it is more like the tools and stuff as well.
Yeah.
So in this case, I'd say you can use a kit and then keep rotating between you guys, and then
I'll put
hopefully
a kit here. We all use that one kit. Then the second kit, we all use the second. And then the last person grabs the first kit.
But at some point,
I'm pretty sure one climbing kit, you can just tie off and keep going. You can make it 25 feet of rope, essentially, and bring yourself up. I think you can loop your own climbing
the problem
kit.
though is you definitely will run out of the things. You're not going to be able to pry the pythons and stuff out of the mountain. So
Yeah, I'm just going to go with I don't care, because if I fall, I have cat fall. Obviously, if you fall all the way.
If you fall,
well,
you would
you're not
teleport.
legendary yet. No, it's 17's the earliest, bud. You're not legendary
All
yet.
right, that's fair.
Where you can fall from space.
All right, well, it is what it is. I re-rolled and I got a lower number, so it's a 29.
So, am I making a check for climbing as well, or do I just get to do it?
That is what I'm trying to find right now.
Because if that's the case, that cloak is really handy with me being a combat climber. Then I don't need to worry about anything.
Yeah.
That's such a good gift that you gave me, Rosin. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Climb speed allows you to move up or down inclines and vertical surfaces. Instead of needing to attempt athletics checks to climb, you automatically succeed and move up to your climb speed instead of the listed distance.
Nice.
So you can, if you want to move at 15 feet or whatever, you can. But your speed's 45, you can get up the mountain way before anyone else, too, if you really wanted to.
Okay, so can my athletics check I roll be to assist others with getting up instead of
That's
my own?
what it would be, yeah.
Okay, now watch me roll like shit.
Mm.
Okay, 35 for my athletics.
Now, Clay, how are you getting up?
I actually do want to look into that because I think the boots only last for a few turns.
The winged sandals or whatever, that came from Erasni.
They're called darting wings, but yes.
The darting wings, the Hermes shoes.
Oh no, it's for 10 minutes, so yeah, it's okay.
Oh, yeah. What's the fly speed? Does it give you a set fly speed?
Fly speed of 30 feet.
30, flying straight up is cut in half. So it's 150 feet per minute. Yeah. So the question is, are you waiting and flying around with the rest of them, or are you just going to the top solo?
I feel like you know the answer to that, but I'm going
I had
up.
to ask.
Yeah, I'm
I
going
mean,
up.
Organa, you could catch someone if they fall.
Well, that's going to be hard for Organa to do.
What?
So, Chaser, who are you following? And Mike, are you wearing your armor right now when you did that? Because that will affect your stuff.
I guess not. There's no.
You rolled. Are you literally wearing your armor right now in the game because it will affect your climb
I
score?
only ever summon it when I'm in. Oh, on the roll, you mean? It doesn't say. I'm next to the roll slide.
What's your AC? Is it like 30 something or
33.
like 10?
I don't know. What do I
Yes,
say?
if it's 33, then you have your armor.
So while he's looking at that, Chaser would have been following Cosma because Rosvin got the Gecko Potion and Rosvin has a teleportation cloak. So he doesn't need much assistance in Chaser's view.
Right. All right. Well, during some point in there, you see Rosvin and Cosma both fall, unless they want to switch and spend a hero point.
I already
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, you already did, so you can't redo it yet.
Yep.
It's only the first fall, so how high up would I be?
200 feet.
It's within 200 feet, because I said their checks are going to count for 200 feet.
I guess I probably have to think, 'cause I might die.
It's up to you, bud. I will roll a D200 and divide by 2 to see at what point you fall off the mountain.
That'll definitely depict if I use the hero point or not.
Okay, so Rosvin, you would have been falling at 58.5 feet. Cosma, 71 feet.
Jesus.
Chaser, you're following Cosma, so your roll there, it beats the DC. So Mike, I'll say you have fortune on your grab an edge thing. So what do you do, Kev?
I treat the fall 50 feet less, so I fall 8.5 feet. So I would take 9 damage.
Well, you still fall 50 some feet.
Yeah. Well, I mean, could I try to grab an edge?
You can still try, yeah.
Yeah, I'll try to grab an edge.
What does the Gecko Potion do for you?
Gives him a climbing speed.
No.
Well, if he did, he wouldn't need to make the check.
I thought it gave a climbing speed for a minute.
Nope. Benefit, you gain a +1 item bonus to climb,
Oh.
and your reflex DC against disarm attempts, and it lasts 5 minutes. There's just +1.
So even then, it won't even last the whole trip up.
Yeah, so I mean, at that point, it would be nice to have the +1 for most of it, but
I thought that was going to be such a better potion than it was.
It's not usually designed for climbing 800-foot tall sheer mountains, so...
I rolled a 38.
Well, I was going to put it in there, but...
You can put it in there if you want.
I'm like, you get to roll 2 and take the better, as I said.
No matter. Can't roll higher than that.
I rolled worse.
All
I got a
right.
30.
Rosvin,
30.
Cosma.
Natty daddy for a 40.
All right. Rosvin, you succeed. You actually catch yourself.
I
Cosma,
critically succeed.
you critically succeed with a 40. Now, are you just going to keep following them the whole time?
Yeah, because I could do this all day, a la Captain America style. And I don't trust them not to fall. Again, my faith in them is now lessened, actually, after getting only 200 feet up.
All right.
That's definitely fair.
Second check, boys.
I got a 29 again. That's the third 29 I rolled.
Does that include the Gecko Potion?
Hmm?
Does that include the Gecko
No,
Potion?
because it's not gonna
give you a
last the
+1.
whole way. Yeah, but I'd rather use the Gecko Potion for the second half when I'm 500 feet, 800 feet up in the air.
Reasonable.
Yeah, if I keep falling 50 feet, I'm fine. Also, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna raw dog it because I have evasion and an amazing reflex.
32.
32 is a success.
Nice.
Rosvin, 29 is a failure.
29. Yeah, I'm gonna roll. You want to put that reflex in there to see if I catch?
So it would be 253 feet. There you go.
That's a 17 for a 41.
That is a critical success.
Cool. All right.
Hey, the next set.
Hey, Rosvin, you doing okay? You keep falling.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Rosvin,
32.
Cosma,
31.
both successes. Good job, boys.
Nice.
And the last check coming in, hopefully, for your sakes.
Nat 1.
Yo,
That would be
don't put that on me,
so
Ricky
bad.
Bobby.
Now, Organa, you're just basically chilling up here fucking, I don't know what you're doing.
I'd like to taunt them with a song.
Rosvin,
23.
that's a failure. Cosma,
42.
critical success. Okay.
Good
Can
luck,
I say
everyone.
I started helping Robin instead at some point?
You should have said it beforehand.
I know. Oh my god. Jason.
Is that how high he was?
Yep.
Oh my. Oh boy.
We're gonna do a reflex save, right?
I'm putting it in the
All
chat.
right, yeah.
Give me a
We're
second.
good. How far do I fall, Jay, for the listeners?
698 feet.
Nice. Yeah, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
We're gods.
That's the second time you've made that joke during the show.
I know.
Here it comes. The grab an edge.
I don't know if that looks good.
No.
Oh god.
That's a 28 on the die.
28's a failure.
28 on the die, huh?
28 total. Sorry, there's a 4 on the die. I'm gonna use a hero point card to re-roll that. Let me see. Yeah, this one.
It'd be nice if you had one of
Are you
those skill
sure?
check ones, huh?
I do, but
Oh, okay.
well, yeah, it's the one. It's like for one turn.
Oh, wait. Is that including your +1 for the gecko potion you said you were going to take afterwards?
Oh, 29. Is that? No,
It's a failure.
No, it's not.
Okay, but your other check that failed,
No, it's just I'm re-rolling because
Gotcha.
I failed.
that was only a 24.
It re-rolled it for me. I got a 43.
Okay, that is a critical success. So,
Hey, there's a rock here I grabbed. So does
Good
that
thing
mean
you got that lifting belt.
I have to make more checks because I fell 608, or do you grab it right as soon as you fall?
you basically grab right away.
Okay,
Yeah.
right.
I'm not making you do any more checks.
Oh, cool.
at the
Thanks.
moment.
Appreciate it.
So, Cosma and Rosvin.
Yeah.
You will be
Yeah.
25 feet down the cliff face. If you're following them, that is where you are as well. You've heard for a bit now Organa playing taunting music, making fun of you all. And from beneath you, strangely, you hear you've been hearing the roaring of the waterfall this whole time. But there's a new sound coming up from beneath you, and from your toes, basically up through your feet, through your ankles, your legs, your knees, your
My balls?
chest. A dreaded fear starts to come over you
No, it doesn't.
as you hear the flapping of a giant set of wings and a loud draconic roar.
Oh, guys, I can just jump off and then grab onto that. It'll fly me to the top.
We're going to start next session
Yeah.
with a nice fortitude save from everyone from the aura of fear that this dragon is putting over you.
It's our first dragon.
No.
This is our first dragon? Is that what you said?
Maybe?
Fake news. We fought that dragon on the bridge.
What was that, Clay?
I said we fought that dragon on the bridge.
We didn't fight the bridge dragon, though. We just bribed him, right?
Oh, we actually bribed him, yes.
So we'll be our first actual fight.
Remember that? When you actively bribed someone?
But yeah, that's what we're going to call this
Yeah.
one. And we'll be back next time to face off against not Sicknavier.
Hot sick near yeah.
No.
Bye-bye.
Peace out, everybody.
Tyrant But Deadly is a production of Called Shots Entertainment. Pathfinder and the Pathfinder Adventure Paths are property of Paizo Inc. Music by Dark Fantasy Studio. You can visit our website at calledshotsentertainment.com, where you can also find links to our various social media pages and production outlets. You can also stop by our Discord. We'd love to chat. If you like what you hear, please consider sharing us with your friends and sharing a rating wherever it is you listen to podcasts. For Called Shots Entertainment, I'm David. See you next time.